Did you know the 3rd of June is Mabo Day? This is Eddie Koiki Mabo. Today is Mabo Day, and it is a significant annual event celebrated on the 3rd of June because it had massive historical implications, especially for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. You just heard from Eddie Koiki Mabo. Now, Eddie Mabo is the person who was leading the Mabo and others versus the Queensland case. And what they wanted to do in that was to overturn a term of terra nullius in the legal white system to prove that the Torres Strait Islander peoples had land ownership of the Torres Straits. The term terra nullius was used when British first colonised Australia, which basically means no man's land, and it kind of gave a legitimacy to being able to claim a land because it doesn't belong to anyone. This particular court case led by Mabo was one that basically overturned the fact that it wasn't no man's land. We had people living in these lands, we had people living in the Torres Straits, and they had their own customs, their own laws, and land ownership was absolutely true and real. On the 3rd of June 1992, the Mabo decision came out, and that decision was terra nullius was a falsehood in Australia's history. It was overturned, and this was significant for Australia because it also then meant that acts like the Native Title Act could come into place. This was a massive win for the Torres Strait Islander peoples, which also flowed onto the Aboriginal communities on the mainland as well, because it is the recognition of custodianship and land ownership, which allows for truth-telling and allows for healing and reconciliation to take place. A very happy Mabo Day to you.